boyfriend is your dad. Okay, he's not your dad, he's not your son, but let's talk about this concept, right? Because I saw somewhere where it said a guy is looking for a replacement mom and a mom is looking for his future son in his partner. All right, it's said by Osho or something like that. Doesn't matter. The point is this is the real truth, right? A man is looking for a replacement mom in some ways, that maternal instinct, and he's also looking for a daughter in some ways. Now, before you guys all get trigger happy, hold on. Women are also looking for replacement dad characteristics in some ways and a son in a different way. So let's talk about that. Now, when you're too much of a pushover, let's say as a woman, right? You're too clingy, etc. That's the daughter. That's the negative part of being a daughter or who the man is leading, right? A father leading his daughter, right? But do fathers have a soft spot for their daughters? Yes, they want to lead. They want to teach. They want to protect, right? What do they get from the mom side? The nurturing, the healing. But when you're nagging, right? Mom shouldn't do this in the first place. That's the negative part. And in this line between mother and daughter almost is where sexuality is, right? He wants the independent woman who has her own opinions, right? And he has to almost claim and impress. And he wants the daughter who's willing to let him lead, right? The same thing. You want a dad who can provide for you and lead where you don't have to use your brain all the time, but you also want him to soften up at the end of the day like a son so you can get into his inner world and heal his self-actualize him, right? So think of that. The line of where being hot is between the mom and the daughter, in between.